live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I wake up, the reason I smile. What? You mean to tell me Think Different TV has their own merch website? I just don't believe it. What? They have hoodies, mugs, toddler tees, kid classic pullovers, bucket hats, stainless steel water bottles, woman comfort tees, crew socks, kids premium tees, baby onesies, even a premium cotton t-shirt for men. And what is that? You can use the code EARLYBIRD to get 5% off of your order. And if you have Afterpay, you can split the payments. Oh my gosh, like this is just unbelievable. What colors do we have? Ooh. Fancy. That's nice. On this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass, a comedian faces off with an author/hip-hop artist. Will the comedian have the last laugh, or will the author write her off? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Imagine a high-stakes trivia game show where contestants face off in intense battles of wit, strategy, and nerve. Every decision matters. You can take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. It's not just about knowledge, it's about strategy, guts, and the thrill of uncertainty. Our enigmatic host, Bubbles, guides contestants through the ultimate trivia showdown. This is Think Different TV's Player Pass. Are you ready to pop? Catch Think Different TV's Player Pass every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv's Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email Lashia.
I mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
Hey, you're watching my mommy on Think Different TV.
Hi, y'all. What's up? Welcome to Think Different TV. Reminds me, I'm your host, Lashia. Hey. Oh my gosh. How was y'all weekend, y'all? Did y'all have a good weekend? Was it a great weekend? Was it okay? Mine was okay, I guess. I was working like I usually do. And today received the news that the great Cissy Houston has passed on. And this is Whitney Houston's mom, Bobby Christina's grandmother. Awesome vocalist, from gospel to contemporary. She was even in The Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston. Preacher's Wife? Yeah, she was in Preacher's Wife with Whitney Houston. And I was just like boom, 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 one after the other. All these people are just passing on, like, and we literally just celebrated her birthday on September 30th, and then she passes today. So kind of bummed about that. I'm not gonna lie, shed a little bit of tears, because it's like we're losing all of our legends, we're losing all of our greats, people that really changed the course of music history. You know, without Sissy Houston, we wouldn't have had Whitney Houston. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, with a little help from her dad, right? But it's just sad. It's just sad. 3 generations gone. But it's bittersweet because I'm glad that Sissy is now reunited with her daughter. You know, it's been 12 years she's been without her daughter, Nippy, and when did her granddaughter pass? Her granddaughter passed, was it 2016? It was one of those weird years. And this is a year of the cleanse. If y'all haven't noticed, 2016 was our last year for a lot of well, you know, 2020 had, you know, a significant amount of celebrity deaths, but 2016 was the one that was a lot of celebrity deaths. So crazy. But anyway, that's just me in my own head. Let's get to these announcements so we can get to the hot topic, all right? Because the hot topic is hot, okay? Real quick, before I make any moves, is this what I want to do? All right, y'all already know that we're pulling up 3 times in a week now because you have, in my opinion, with Think Different TV's Lashia. I just posted the replay today. All right, so make sure y'all go on my YouTube channel and check out the, in my opinion, the segment, because it was hot. Okay, we was talking about DDG and Holly Bailey. We was talking about Lauryn Hill and Prize, and we was talking about Wendy Williams and her ex-husband Kevin Hunter. Yeah, we got in there. All right, so definitely go and check out the segment. It has been posted on my YouTube channel. In my opinion, I Think Different TV's Lashia is on It's Yours Radio. Shout out to the host, my bros Donnie O and Beck. Shout out to Donnie O. He just celebrated a birthday. Whoop whoop, right? It's Yours Radio is every Sunday between 4 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Live 97.5 FM in Salisbury, Maryland. Or you can listen in on www.live975.com. That's every Sunday, guys. Every Sunday. Religiously. Yeah. let's actually, let me say consistently. And then Think Different TV is every Monday night. You're here. Thank you so much. It's every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel, Twitch, Instagram, and Facebook. So yeah, you can catch me right here. And shout out to my Tdtv fam all over the country, because you could be anywhere, but you decided to be right here with me. So I thank you so much. You know, Think Different TV could not be made possible without viewers like you and our sponsor, Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water, of course, is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly. Alkaline water, no minerals. It's good and good for you. So make sure y'all go and get that. All right. Shout out to Captain. He's been rocking out with me since the beginning. Awesome sponsor. Awesome sponsor. Shout out to Invitation by Jarrell. Queen been rocking out with me since the beginning of the show. If you didn't know, now you know. Welcome to all of those who are just joining aboard the Think Different TV choo-choo train. Choo-choo. And those who have been rocking out with me since day one. Hello, how are you? How you been? I'm swell. Real quick announcements. We got Black 31 magazine, ran by King George. He is the curator and creator of Black 31 magazine. Make sure you check him out on Instagram at Black Magazine 31. Okay. He is also running a lot of podcasts. He's doing a lot of different things. And he's also running an award show. So make sure that you stay plugged in. This is the first issue that I was featured in. He also featured me in this edition, which was the Women's History edition with the beautiful India Rose on the cover. So make sure y'all go and show him some love. Black Magazine 31, Black Magazine 31, all one word. Black is spelled BLACK. Magazine is spelled MAGAZINE 31. Make sure you go and check him out and support. All right, he has digital copies. He also has physical copies right here based out of Philly. So always showing Philly love and shining a light on independent artists, entrepreneurs, people who are just making a difference in the community. And also news that may have been overlooked by mass media. He has it covered. So make sure y'all go and check him out. Birth by the Code by LO is an awesome album. It is available streaming on all major platforms. Make sure you go and check that out. It's also on YouTube. And I am on tracks 9 and 13 of this album. So make sure you go ahead and give it a listen. Don't just listen to 9 and 13. Listen to all the tracks because they all fire. All right. Shout out to LO. Shout out to Wise Choice Massage Therapy. This is my business. I am also a licensed massage therapist here in the Philadelphia area. So if you live in the Philadelphia area and you're looking to book a session, make sure you hit me up at Lashia Star. That's LASHIASTAR on Instagram. Or you can call 267-225-1824. All right. That is my massage business. Also, the Tournament of Champions is underway. It is coming very, very soon. November is right around the corner. We got this month and then the next month, baby. The Tournament of Champions is on. So make sure y'all stay plugged in. Y'all tune in. Tomorrow is Think Different TV's Player Pass, which is every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like clockwork, make sure y'all tune in. It's going to be a fun time. And I love the host Bubbles. Bubbles be having me rolling, okay? So make sure y'all stay plugged in. All right. So that is all the announcements today. We're going to get into this hot topic because it's hot. Like I said, it's hot. 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 The block is hot. The block is hot.
I'm coming in hot.
The topic for tonight is Spiteful Peen. What is it? Where did this terminology come from, right? You probably like, what the heck is she talking about? Spiteful Peen. Man, it's a real thing. It's out there. I'm telling you, I was actually on my Facebook and a young lady had posted it. Oh, forgive me, I can't remember her name, but she had posted it on her page. She had posted this post of this guy who was saying, you know, a lot of people ask, why do men mess with, I'm gonna use mess with, but like up with women that they do not like. And this was his response. So I was able to pull it up. This post has been circulating for some time now. It's not brand new. It did not drop this year. It's been out for at least 2 years, okay? But it's been circulating, and it just gets the conversation going. So I want to see what y'all thoughts are about this, okay? So it says people keep talking about the guy's name is Damien. So you know Damien's are always trouble. You know if you ever watch Omen. So it says people keep talking about why do men sleep with women they don't like. Let me fix my sound real quick. Let me fix my sound. Hold on. I'm getting some feedback in the comments because I want to make sure y'all hear this. So let me fix my audio real quick. Hopefully this makes it. I know why. I'm sorry, guys. I know because it's super loud. Why is my volume all the way up like that? All right. This should make it better. All right. Let me know in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know. Because I'm good. Okay. If my volume was super up and I don't even know how that even happened. So I hope that isn't the case on my recordings that I did because you know, sometimes StreamYard be having a mind of its own. But I always set the volume at 25 so it's not too loud. But obviously it had other plans. All right, guys. So we have fixed this. So I said all that, and it was all staticky and stuff. Well, oh well, y'all know my heart is in the right place. All right, here we go. So the topic is Spiteful Peen. And like I said, I was on Facebook and a young lady had posted this on her page. All right. So here is the spiel. All right. He said, people keep talking about why do men sleep with women they don't like? And if so, why? I don't know. Wait a minute, hold up. Why do men sleep with women they don't like? Okay. I don't know why the last part is there, but y'all get what y'all know my heart. So, well, I'll explain. He said, men are physical creatures. They do not need to like you in order to have sex with you. Actually, sometimes we want to uck you just to dominate you. Sometimes we want to uck you because we actually do not like you. Yes, I said that. We want to uck you because we don't like you. That annoying itch of a manager at work with the nice patootie, we want to uck her because she has power over us. Simple as that. We want to put her in a position where she is under us. That annoying ex-girlfriend that we like ucking but hate being with, yes, her booty is amazing. Her head is spectacular. I can say that. Her head is spectacular. But after we found out that she slept with one of our friends, we decided to keep her around and uck her just to get back at her for being a hoe. We don't like her, but we will keep ucking her. That hoe, or should I say 304, that 304 with the good ussy that our boy told us about, we don't respect her or like her, but we want to experience her. So we will uck her. The woman who parades around on stilettos and acts like her ussy is made of celestial stardust and unattainable by any man on earth, we don't necessarily like her. She makes us feel small. But if we could uck her into submission, it will shrink her and level the playing field. Again, we don't like her. If we feel her slipping away, and just don't want to see her happy with another man, we will keep ucking her because that's because that keeps her tethered to us and unable to be courted by another male. Do we like her? No, we like possessing her. This is a very sad, sad truth. And I know some of you are like, oh my gosh. But more often than not, men sleep with women out of dominance and possessiveness. Even the man you love will do it, and you don't know. He will either see you flirt or look at another man in a certain way, and he will literally make it up in his mind to uck you into a coma later because you wanted to be extra cute in front of his friends. You think you are getting passionate love while it's ick thrashing because you iced him off. I'm guilty of this. In order for a man to have sex with you, better yet, make love to you and honor you while doing so, he must care for and value you, void of any resentment or spite. Otherwise, you will be receiving a lot of spiteful ick. Hashtag spiteful ick. The truth, most men don't like y'all. They like y'all ussies, but y'all knew that already. Woo, that's a lot, right? That's a lot to take in. Let's digest. Let's digest all of that wonderful information that Mr. Damien has decided to bestow upon us for a moment. All right. So now, this guy has put people onto something, mainly women, because women are like, oh my gosh. They start thinking back to all of the men that they've been with, and they start thinking like, was I receiving spiteful ick this whole time? Was I getting spiteful ick? And it really makes you think. And then men who read this, they're like, I don't get it. I don't get it. You know you get it. You know you get it. But they like, don't be telling them that. These women supposed to think we like them. Woo! The things that we women don't know can actually be potentially scary. It's very scary. We already have this thing where it increased more and more. It's becoming this thing where women are becoming afraid of men because there are a lot of men out there that are frankly very scary. They're like if you turn them down, they they ask for your number, you say no thank you. I don't want to give you my number. They burn your house down. Like, emotional intelligence 0, like it's very much given Joker, is very much giving Psycho. And a lot of women don't want to be bothered with men half the time because of this scariness about them, right? To know that there is something called spiteful ick out there, where there are men who are like, they're not on some grapey vibes. They're not on that. They're not like, I'm going to take it whether she want to give it up or not. They will be, but I think what they do is just as bad, to manipulate a woman, to make her think that he's really into her, that he wants to get to know her, go on these dates and all this different stuff. And then, she lets her guard down, and then they do something, and then it's like, oh, women, think about all the times that you gave it up and then you was ghosted afterwards. That was spiteful ick. You probably gave him a long way to go, try to get into your panties. And then when he finally got it, he was like, I've conquered the mountain. And now I must depart. You get what I'm saying? It's really scary that there are men out there that think like this. I'm sure he's not the only one. I'm sure there's men out there that think like this. And this is in no way bashing men. This is in no way oh, here we go, another woman trashing men. I'm responding to a post that one of y'all put up. All right. So don't come at my neck. Don't make me feel some way. All right. I'm just gonna put that little thing out there because this is all new news to me. Now I knew it was a little bit of that because there are a lot of men out here that they get on posts and they dog women out and they be like, ew, how can she do that? And how can she do that? And this and the third, and giving very much like, gossipy, doing too much. But yet they got a whole wife, kids. So it's like, is she exempt from how you feel about women truly? Or, she's just a fool enough to know how you are and just be riding with you regardless. And I'm not gonna say she's not fool enough. Maybe she just in love and she want to ride for her man. That's all great and good. But how can you really ride for? That's like a woman being with a man who dogs women out, that's similar to being in an interracial couple and being with a significant other that always dogs out your race, but they with you. But y'all good. Cause y'all together. Nah. Something not right about that. So here's my take on it. And then I'm gonna go to the comments. I also went on Reddit and I typed in like something similar to see if there was any posts about that, and came across this post. And I'm just going to give you different reasons. All right, so it says, why do so many men have sex with women they are not attracted to? I've never understood this. I first heard firsthand from various male friends about their sexual escapades with women who they didn't find attractive, but apparently had sex with them anyway. And I've read comments here on Reddit from guys encouraging guys to basically have sex with any woman who gives the time of day, almost as if there is a have sex for sex sake mentality. So I'm curious as to why this happens. Also, how do you even get turned on or erect if you are not attracted to the person you are having sex with? This person said, if you offer me free pizza, I will eat it. Doesn't matter it's vegan or normal. I'ma eat it. Eat that. The best brand of beer is free. The second best is cold. Sex is the same. Then somebody said for the same reason that people still eat shifty food, y'all see the word, if it's made available to them. Even bad food is better than no food. And then somebody said, there's nothing better than good sex, but bad sex, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich is better than bad sex. And then somebody said, it depends on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I suppose. Like, what if someone uses crunchy peanut butter on or a Kaiser roll? So this is when they start just having just random conversations in Reddit, like just, for shits and giggles. And it says, except that Billy Joel probably had a relatable supply of good sex with hot women. And it says, you don't have to be particularly attracted to a person to have a good time. You want sex and a cuddle, they want sex and cuddle, and if they're good company, regardless, even better. We all need a bit of loving, and getting too hung up on looks in the perfect encounter kind of gets in the way of that. And so somebody said, gotta slay some dragons to get to the princess. And somebody said, a few years ago, I had a friend with I'm sorry. Oh gosh. A few years ago, I had a friends with benefits I wasn't attracted to at all. When the only choices are to go without sex for who knows how many years or sleep with someone who at least doesn't repulse you, it's a no-brainer. Somehow we ended up doing that for a year. I was also actively looking for someone to date, but it wasn't happening. Somebody says sex feels good regardless, and just because I'm not attracted to them doesn't mean I find them unattractive either. And I most definitely don't need to be attracted to a woman in order to get an erection or turned on. And then said, I won't pretend to speak for anyone else. Let the up down votes fall where they may here. Speaking only for myself, I'm not exactly drowning in female attention, let alone any form of physical attention. So if a woman is willing to give me that kind of attention and wants to have sex, then I guess we're having sex, because that's what's available to me. And then somebody said, in the first place, for the physical pleasure. In the second, or maybe reverse these, for the self-affirmation of I'm not so hideous, worthless, asshole-ish as for there to be no woman willing to have sex with me. Somebody said loneliness. Somebody said because a decent amount of women has not much or any options, so they take any opportunity. I never had sex with a woman I wasn't really no, I was really attracted to. And no, I am not just into models or conventional attractive women. So I had two options: never have any type of romantic or sexual companionship, or going for women who are not my type. And this one says some men feel a pressure to get a high number of sexual partners. So even a partner they're not excited about would at least give them the God, gotta get my words together. Give them the validation of another leg. I personally don't even talk to women I'm not attracted to. Then somebody said, yes, our culture views men who don't have sex as losers. Look at the movie 40-year-old version. And somebody said, practice, practice, practice. And then this is the last one. Because sex is usually better than masturbation. Physically, yeah, but also mentally too. We men aren't guaranteed sex by any stretch of the imagination. So just getting a woman interested in having sex with us is an accomplishment unto itself. The other thing is that there's a lot more to enjoyable sex than just this visual aspect. I've had shifty sex with very attractive women who starfish the whole time. What the heck is, I gotta look this up. What is starfish? Maybe y'all can tell me in the comments. I've had awesome sex with women I wasn't visually attracted to at first. Some of these women turn into long-term friends with benefits who I enjoy very much. There's no way to know until you try. All right. So they was going in on the comments. I gotta bring my seat up because I was thinking. All right, there we go. So they was going in on the comments on Reddit. But getting back to the spiteful peen. All right. The woman who is the boss, who is giving you heck at work, if you have relations with her, does this turn the tide? Does this now put you in a position over her a little bit? Well, I mean, if the stuff is right, it's sad. But if the stuff is right, if your sex game is tight, it is possible that you might enjoy some perks from doing that. Then you have the girl, what else he said, the girlfriend that was a hoe and and said I don't like her, but I still mess with her because everything about the sexual aspect is amazing. And I don't necessarily like her anymore because she messed with my homeboy, cheated on me or whatever. Could y'all bring up something mess with an ex that cheated on you? Like, if she came to you and was just like, I just want to have a sexual relationship, I don't want to be with you, but I just want to have a sexual relationship, would you do that? Y'all can answer in the comments. Then there was another one where it was like the girl who thinks that she's above everybody. Why do some guys see it like that? Like, if a girl says she wants to value her ussy and not just give it out to any, like, y'all, damned if you do, damned if you don't. If a woman says to a man, like, I'm waiting for the right one, all right, well, a man got needs. But then you don't want to get with the hoe because like she done been ran through. And then there's like, even like a 3 or 4 of y'all will be a girl that has like more than 2 sexual partners. She got more than 2. It's a wrap. She had 3 or 4. Y'all crack me up. And then it's like, if that's the case, then it's who do y'all want to be with? Who do y'all want to be with? And then y'all have this meaningless, spiteful relations with just anybody that wants to have relations with y'all. And I'm asking this of the guys that participate in this type of behavior. If this ain't you, then it ain't you. All right. I don't want no guys talking something. Well, I don't even do that. This or that, because I ain't even talking to you. All right. I ain't even talking to you. I'm talking to the guys that, in fact, can be man enough to admit that they in fact do this. All right. Even if it was just something that you didn't set out to do, but you ended up doing. All right. Be honest with yourself. All right. Men have power. Men assert their power through money and the act of sex. If they, if they can get a girl in the bed, that's a powerful thing. They be like, they high five. Oh yeah, I got that. I smashed that. I got that. Women, they assert their power by withholding it. They're like, oh no, you're not getting this cookie. And then that's this one, a whole new world, over the whole new world. You get wined and dined and all this different stuff, because the guy, the goal for this particular guy is to get her some spiteful ick. He trying to stick his spiteful ick in this woman. And she like, no, you ain't getting none. And then he like, oh, what I gotta do to get some? And then she's like, you gotta wine and dine me. You gotta take me out. This ain't, I'm just giving it up to just anybody, right? And he like, all right. He start whining and dining and everything like that. And then he might do something that might knock her guard down a little bit. Then she be like, you know what? You're not so bad after all. Let me give you a little taste of the cookie. And then he get a taste of that cookie, like, chocolate chip. I do like chocolate chip, but I don't like it that much. He like, Sandra got some chocolate chip too. and then it's like the woman loses the power right there. As soon as the man gets some, she loses any type of anything. Like it's so, this world is so crazy because it got women thinking we need to withhold the cookie to get power, or to maintain our power. But if we do, we're pretty much told that we're stuck up, that we're prudes, that, this stuff ain't made of gold and this, that, and the third, blah, 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 but it's disease free and child free. That's damn near gold. That's gold right there. Like it's much to stop. But oh man, but then you give in and you give them some, and then like, yeah, I knew I could get it. And then it's like everything is over. Not return the phone calls. You're like, dang, we was just having a whole, we was having something. We was going out. And he won't tell her that it's because he got what he wanted and he's ready to move on. No, he'll say something like, well, last time we went out to eat, I didn't like the way you was chewing. You was chewing weird. And then it just be over. It's like, what? Are you serious? Because I chewed weird? But it is now 8:40. I'm going to go to the comments and we're going to wrap up this hot topic. Wait. Hold up. Y'all got a lot. Y'all got a lot in these comments. Hold up. No, I'm going back. All right. All right. We got Chula Fire in the building. He hashtag Tdtv. Thank you so much, bro. Share the love by sharing the live. Make sure that after you share the live, you hashtag Tdtv. Also, make sure you like, comment, and follow or subscribe to Think Different TV on YouTube, and that you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out on any replays, exclusive interviews, anything like that from Think Different TV. All right. So if you're on Twitch right now, what's up, Twitch? If you're on Instagram right now, what's up, y'all? If you're commenting on Instagram right now and you're like, she ain't reading my comments, did she skip it over my comments? Was she hating or something like that? No, that's not it. It's just that StreamYard is not allowing me to see Instagram comments. So if you want to be seen and heard, mosey right on over to YouTube That way I can see your comments, especially if you got something real juicy and good to say about this topic. Definitely hop over on YouTube. I digress. Let me get back to these comments. All right. Tribula Her also put the brain, the TV, and the exclamation points in the comments to Think Different TV. That's our symbol. That's our logo. I am Young P said work. They was telling me my volume was staticky. I am Young P said Denzel was in that movie too. I'm trying to think what movie was I talking about. I can't remember. What movie I was talking about? I can't remember. Put in the thing. And then Chiva was also telling me about the sound. They said I'm good. D Reese is in the building. What's up, D Reese? She said, hey everyone. Everybody catching up. Let me see. I'm Young P say it's not true. Tribula Her said he just pulled a Steve Harvey. He's selling boots in the desert. Everybody's chilling, enjoying the show. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I appreciate you so much. I mean, he said, hey, you go, thinking he's speaking for all men. No. I told you. He said it's gonna get you hurt. No. I made it clear. I know he talk about what he talking about. D. Reese said, looking beautiful as always, Lashia. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I try. I'm doing a little mohawk today, or not mohawk, business in the front, party in the back type thing. What is it called? A mullet. I'm doing a mullet today. Yeah, y'all. Look, check out the mullet. Hey, so something different, a little something different. I got it in red and blind too. Shout out to Timu. Make sure y'all sponsor me. She will her said, hot question, does this apply for women too? Because they sleep with and have kids with men they don't like. This may be a double-sided cake. No. And this is why, because we're talking about power and a certain dominance and everything like that. Men use sex to a certain dominance, and like I said, women, they withhold sex to a certain dominance and power. Let me see. True Love Her said, I'm sitting here tuning in for the topic. Damian Harvey is his new name. Oh my gosh, hold on. It's like the folks are going in. Everybody smoking, getting, yeah. All right, y'all, with the activities. All right, drugs. Y'all gonna get canceled. Yo, gas, all that stuff. People if I heard said, man, she got me falling off the edge with the comments she reading. The people need to log out. Man, a starfish eye wouldn't be the worst. What is a starfish? What is starfish? Tell me what that is. Sheesh, y'all just saying it, but y'all not telling me what it is. You know, like all of them terrible, like a 2-year-old agreed them some bad as pre-kindergartners. Triple Her said 304 Bounty Hunter by Sauce Walker. I listened to it daily. You kept saying 304 and now I'm singing a song. I mean, he said women do the same stuff men do when they get together. He said, I got sisters. All right. He said the character voices I'm doing. What? He said, I'm cracking up. Chocolate chip is bewildering. Chocolate chip pussy is bewildering. And listen, I didn't know I was doing any voices. I thought I was just reading it, but when I was telling the story, when I was being the different characters, yeah, y'all, I gotta spice it up. I can't just be using my voice. Preacher's wife. You're right. Wait, no, yeah. He wasn't it. He was the angel. That's right. That is right. Yeah. Mullet. I want my mullet back. Oh my God. I can't put those up on. Why'd I put that comment up there? Oh, a girl who just laid there is a starfish. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. No one I know what it was because I don't do that. So anyway, yeah, y'all. Like I was saying, this is when I read this paragraph, this long status this guy wrote, I was like, wow, it's a thing out there because I start thinking about, you know, there may have been times that I was a victim of spiteful ick. Um, because can we really say that women had spiteful issy? Because we have to be inserted. So it's not the same. Like, think of it like this. If a man finds out his girl is cheating, right? He goes out, he finds out his girl's cheating, he mad, and he go out. The person that he go to have revenge sex with is getting spiteful ick, right? And it's also like that's true revenge because women, they are emotionally attached, right? Well, I don't know, it's starting to be a little bit on the weird side now because women are not as emotionally attached to men as they used to be, right? So you know, if a woman find out their man is cheating and everything like that, a man find out his woman cheating, he mad, he go out and he go beg another woman, and it might make him feel better, might make him feel worse, but you know, he got his revenge, right? And it's easier for him to get his revenge because he's going to do it with that girl that always been throwing her stuff at him. And, you know, through the whole time that he's being faithful to his girl, he found out his girl done cheated. So then he like, screw this. I've been faithful all this time. I'm about to go with that girl that been trying to throw me the pussy for the longest, right? It's different when a woman find out her man cheating. Oh, I forgot. I'm getting ahead of myself. So the woman find out that her man found out that she was cheating. So he go and have spiteful it with this other chick. He come back. He tell her, "Well, I did it to you too. I got my lick back, whatever." And she be devastated. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Cause she probably was feeling shifty when she messed with the other guy. You know, she didn't really think it all the way through. And when she got caught, she was like, "Oh no, don't leave me now." Right? But the crazy thing about it is that if a woman find out her man is cheating, and she go out and she go get with a dude and get her lick back, and then come back, it won't devastate the man as much. Like the man will be devastated, but he also will be like, "You a hoe." Like, he like, "You really got back at me by going out, having sex with another man? Like, what that say about you?" And you're like, "What?" It backfires on women. Women can't go out and have revenge sex because it just backfires on them. They can't have no spiteful pussy because it's too many things that can happen. You know, being spiteful, she might get some type of something from this guy. She might end up with a baby. All this. Women cannot have spiteful pussy. They can't go out here and have revenge sex. They can't do none of that. They can't assert their dominance over, like, okay. So you have a male boss, right? And he gets to have sex with you. That's no type of clout because they're gonna be like, well, Patrice always wanted to be with a powerful man. I guess she was able to be with a powerful man then, and freaking 304, she up here having sex with the boss, right? But a man having sex with the boss, it's like, See, now we know how she got her position, how she became a manager. She a 304. Like it always goes back to that. So men could definitely have spiteful ick, but women, they cannot have spiteful ussy. It just won't, it does not work in our favor ever, 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 ever. We cannot assert dominance through sex. We only can assert dominance through not having sex with nobody. You know, when we withhold it, that's when it's like, oh man, like, because the first thing the woman do when she get mad at the man, like let's say they get into an argument, she don't give him no ussy. No ussy. That's her punishment for him. That's her punishment. And his punishment for her is going sleeping with somebody else. But he won't be seen as the villain because he'll gaslight her into believing you're the reason why I stepped out because you wasn't giving me no ussy. I had to go and get it from somebody else. You know, man got needs. Oh my gosh, mind blown, right? So, let me go back to these comments. Let me go back in these comments. Chivalaf Her said, great topic. Doris said, yes, women can have spiteful. No, we can't. Doris, we cannot have spiteful ussy. We can't. Because we're going to be called a 304 every time. The only way it's spiteful is if we don't have sex with nobody. That's the only way, is if we withhold sex. But we can't go around and be like, oh, I'm gonna go, you know, he wanna be sleeping around and stuff like that. Well, I'm about to go and mess with his bull. No. That's not how you get back. You just leave. They do everything but leave. Just leave. Just leave. Have him up there like, man, maybe I shouldn't have cheated on her. You know, because it's gonna burn him up inside that he screwed up with a woman who was being faithful. That's how you have power. But you cannot go out and say, oh, I'm going to just have sex with somebody else. And, you know, no, it don't work. Triple Fire said, no, they can have women be throwing that thing up. Chris Paul, when he was on the clips with Blake Griffin. What? No, they can't. Women be throwing that thing up. Chris Paul when he was on the clips with Blake Griffin. I need a translator. Diri said, not all women, but it's some women out here doing what the men do. No, it's not viewed the same though. It's not viewed the same. Okay, true. There are women that probably go out and have sex with a lot of different guys, and that's how they get money and this and third, but they're not ever going to be considered powerful women. They're going to be considered 304s. They're never, no. They keep saying it's power in the ussy. If you don't give it up, not if you give it up. If you give it up to somebody, they're going to be like, I had that chocolate chip. I had it already. You know, ain't nothing really special about it. It's just like any other chocolate chip, you know? So, yeah. IMP said, I'ma just go get me some money. They can have each other. And then Trilla Fire said, paper. John Witherspoon voice. IMP said, yep, my sisters be getting me hit all the time. Some women were meant to be men. Diri said, I know, right? It's a double standard. Like you said, when a woman cheat back, she a hoe. Exactly. It's not. No. You said women do it too, though. But what y'all missing is that it's not considered spiteful ussy. her going out and sleeping with a man, if a man cheat on a woman and but she's still having sex with him, right? Y'all won't say, oh, she's devious, she's making it so it's hard for him to even move on because she keeps putting that good sex on him. No, y'all gonna say she's stupid. Cause girl, why you still having sex with a man that done cheated on you? You stupid. Like, it's never gonna be viewed as spiteful ussy. It's gonna be like, girl, he done cheated on you. Move on. Like, he's still using you for sex because you give it to him. But it's not going to be viewed as you asserting your dominance over him. Women can never assert their dominance over a man with sex. No. Like, you got to be the only chocolate chip he has ever tasted in his whole entire life. And you got to have put it on him so good that even if you go and try to taste another chocolate chip, they all taste like, I'm trying to think of a bad cookie, the worst cookie ever. And he's like, no, this is not the chocolate chip I want. I want the chocolate chip that I've been having. When you are that chocolate chip cookie for him, then you can be the person of certain dominance. But still, like, that would only work if you're only with him, or he is only comfortable with being with just only you. Like, he made a pact with himself. He said, whatever woman I sleep with, that's who I'm gonna sleep with for the rest of my life. I ain't gonna sleep with no other woman. And he slept with you, and you put it on him or whatever, and you probably not even put it on him. You could just be the only person he ever slept with. And he put your ussy on a high pedestal. All right. Listen, that's the only way. But if you a cookie that everybody else done had a nibble out of, he ain't gonna be impressed. He ain't gonna feel like, It's easier for men to be like that because they're like, especially if it's good. Like, if it's good, not all women have sunshine type pussy. You get what I'm saying? Like, Sunshine was able to get away with some stuff. She was a 304, but she was a good 304. She never got attached to the people, she never tried to be their woman. She stroked their ego because it was other things she had to do to make it. It was a package. It was a whole package. But you can't just on pussy alone, no. People I found her said double-sided cake. He said icing everywhere. Stop. D. said, yes, I know some woman that's like that, though. I get what you're saying. And he said, she translated for you. And she said, yeah, I never did no spiteful ish, but believe it or not, it's some women out here that did. I get it. She was said that was unplanned. And then IMP said, actually, I'm gonna mind my business. People I her said Forrest and Jenny type ish, he was hooked bad. And IMP said facts. So yeah, guys, so I'm saying that it's possible for women to treat their ussy like ick, but the concept of spiteful ick does not apply for women, because women can't use their ussy as a tool to assert dominance, because unless it's like super good, unless it's like the best, like Sunshine ussy, then that's when that applies. But other than that, no. If it's the same chocolate chip that they can get from Jenny on the block, they ain't worried about it. So sorry to say, ladies, we can't be spiteful. The only way we can be spiteful is if we withhold it, not if we actually out here giving them out like coochie coupons. We can't do that. You can't do that, Yeah. So that concludes the hot topic for the night. I hope you got some value out of what I talk about tonight. It definitely was not like a educational topic as far as like book learning. This is more like a street smart type of thing. Hopefully it helps somebody out there. They reevaluate some relationship that it had with a guy, or a guy reevaluates his relationship with his penis and says, hey guy, are we out here being spiteful, or are we actually in love with some of these women? You know, like you know, like have that conversation with yourself, reevaluate, you know, take it all in. Wait, pause. No diddy. So anyway, that concludes the hot topic for the night, guys. That's all I have for y'all, really. I don't want to take up too much of your time. We have I don't want nothing to mess up. We have an awesome music video of the week. It is A Lot by Shibulafa. And we're gonna get into it. But I hope y'all got some value out of what I talked about tonight. As always, guys, have a great week. And I'll see y'all next week. I love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the music video of the week. Don't be leaving. Don't be leaving now. Because we got Shibulafa with A Lot. And if you like A Lot, drop them fire emojis. All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to y'all next week. Bye.
I'm coming in hot.
Hey guys, Lashia here from Think Different TV, which is every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Shout out to my Tdtv fam all over the country. And I have a Tdtv exclusive for you concerning my sponsor, Euphoria Water. Euphoria Water is the cleanest, healthiest water in Philly, alkaline with minerals, no chemicals, no additives. It is good and good for you. If you're going to hydrate the right way. Get your Euphoria Water today. You can find Euphoria Water on IG under Euphoria Water. That's UPHORIAWATER. And if you live in the Philadelphia area and want Euphoria Water delivered to your home, contact Captain at 267-707-8279. And why are we in my bathroom? Well, I want to show you my new Euphoria Water shower head. There you go. It's so bright and shiny and beautiful. It took me literally seconds to set up. I just unscrewed my old one and screwed this one on. It has several different settings. You can get the jet setting. You can do the regular shower setting. It is amazing. And also to know that I have the purest water hit my body is the greatest feeling. So make sure you make this investment, because I am so happy that I made this investment. Call Captain at 267-707-8279 to put in that order, or you can hit them up on Euphoria Water on IG. I'm telling you, it's the best investment, the best thing I ever did.
Hey, this is your favorite niece, Aaliyah. You're watching Think Different TV, hosted by Lashia, and this is the music video of the week.
That's dope. You can get you one.
Yeah. I say I talk a lot of shit. Yeah, bitch, on the shit. I just took your 60 hours and spent it on my wrist. I just turned up off them pounds, went groovy on a bitch. White coupe like a box of flour with chicken on a brick. If you ain't familiar, then stay about my mix. Me and my niggas on bullshit, we came up out the trenches. Most of my bitches on hood shit, got gang members and mentors. Ride around with a full clip and makeup with extensions. Yesterday was white tee, today I'm rocking vintage. Pineapple Fago, triple cup, big Bentley truck on Wimbies. Call up spots for refills, I swear that he got plenty. Bad her from across, he don't speak no English, nigga. My diamond Selena Gomez, yeah, just watch him tango, nigga. You don't want no smoke with me, I go perk, I ain't gon' nigga. Money and bitches, bitches and money, yeah. Glocks, switches, she getting vicious. We not politicians, we handling business. Yeah, weed and drink, whole lot of prescriptions. And here for the turn up, turn up. I'm here for the turn up, turn up. I'm here for the turn up, turn up. I'm here for the turn up, I'm here for the turn up, turn up. Turn up a lot.
Sounds alike. Let's get off of the light.
GoFundMe is not life insurance. The time for life insurance is now.
I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business. I go drink water and mind my business. Drink water and mind my business.
What? You mean to tell me Think Different TV has their own merch website? I just don't believe it. What? They have hoodies, mugs, toddler tees, kid classic pullovers, bucket hats, stainless steel water bottles, woman comfort tees, crew socks, kids premium tees, baby onesies, even a premium cotton t-shirt for men. And what is that? You can use the code EARLYBIRD to get 5% off of your order. And if you have Afterpay, you can split the payments. Oh my gosh, like this is just unbelievable. What colors do we have? Ooh. Fancy. That's nice. On this episode of Think Different TV's Player Pass, a comedian faces off with an author/hip-hop artist. Will the comedian have the last laugh, or will the author write her off? Find out by tuning in Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Imagine a high-stakes trivia game show where contestants face off in intense battles of wit, strategy, and nerve. Every decision matters. You can take a chance on yourself or your competitor with the ultimate goal to come out on top and win the grand prize. It's not just about knowledge, it's about strategy, guts, and the thrill of uncertainty. Our enigmatic host, Bubbles, guides contestants through the ultimate trivia showdown. This is Think Different TV's Player Pass. Are you ready to pop? Catch Think Different TV's Player Pass every Tuesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Think Different TV YouTube channel. Enjoying the show? Big fan of trivia game shows? Would you like to be a contestant on Tdtv's Pop? We'd love to have you. Contact us at 267-225-1824 or email Lashia. Think Different TV. Live every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hosted by me, your girl Lashia. Join me as I discuss social topics, spotlight independent artists, and share financial tips. Join the conversation. I want to hear what you have to say. Think Different TV, where minds meet. You're the reason I